Ensure you are aware of security situations or safety issues. Hello, this is Godwin. Before we delve into the discussion, in order to enable other people to get this information, press on the like button to enable YouTube to show it to them. In this discussion, I want us to look at some of the things you have to take note of when you are preparing for your nursing interview. Going for your interview, you must not forget about your proof of identity. It is one of the basic requirements for your nursing interview, and one of the basic proof of identity is your biometric birth certificate. And to be on the safer side, I will encourage you to start the process of acquiring one and have the receipt ready to show in case the certificate isn't ready before your interview date. Of course, you should also carry your national identity card. If you are in Ghana, that is Ghana card, because failure to show a proof of identity can lead to a lot of frustration and anxiety on the day of interview. So prepare yourself against such occurrences. It is advisable you don't laminate any of your documents that have biometric codes on them. Such document includes biometric birth certificate, because I have had a situation where I need to use my birth certificate to acquire another document, and I was asked to go and do a new biometric birth certificate because they cannot use a laminated birth certificate. With that experience, I will encourage you not to laminate your birth certificate in case you find yourself in such situations. You may not face the same problem I have faced in the past. To support this channel, all you need to do is to press on the subscribe button. That's all. It doesn't take much time. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Having said that, the next important thing is a proof of grades or results slip. It's good to have original ones available, but you could send the online version if the original ones are not yet available. All academic records will be subjected to verification from the issuing authorities of such document. So if you take West African Examination Council, for instance, the WAEC, the schools will send the results or your academic records to them to verify for them. You should take note of that. Then another thing I want to highlight on is you should send any proof of change of names on your certificate. If you are someone who have different names on different documents, you want to show a proof that those names are yours. If you're married and you change your name, or you have spelling mistakes in your names, you want to show a proof of identity that those documents are actually yours. And if you have not done that, you should be able to explain to the schools on the day of interview that it's yours. And in case you are given opportunity of being admitted, some schools may give you some grace period in order to rectify that. Some schools also help students as to how to resolve such issues in case those documents are authentic. Also, checking your SMS or email addresses. Confirmation of invitation to interview is important. That is why it is important to give accurate contact details during your application process. Inaccurate information about how the school can contact you would negatively affect your chances of getting the interview date as well as the admission offers. So take your time when you are giving information as to how these institutions should reach out to you, so that you can give the correct details, information, and how possible they can reach out to you. You don't want to miss that golden opportunity if you have been shortlisted. Another thing to know is you should be able to have extra money on you. Having extra money on you will be helpful in case you need places to sleep or something to eat. In that way, you don't feel stranded in strange places where you don't know anyone. So get some money in your Momo account, wallet. Another important point I want to highlight is ensure you are aware of security situations or safety issues about areas you are going for the interview. Don't compromise on your safety. You need to be alive in order to attend schools that could benefit the society. So you need to inquire from people from that area, colleagues who are schooling, their friends who know much about where you are going for the interview, because that's gonna help you in your preparation towards the interview. Knowing about security or safety issues surrounding wherever you want to go for the interview will be beneficial to you, because it will help you as to how best you should go to that place. I heard stories about people being robbed on their way to the interviews, people being kidnapped on their way to interviews. You need to consider your safety before anything else. Then whatever ambition, aspirations you have, you can pursue it. If you are yet to subscribe, subscribe. See you in the next discussion.